But how do you know where the bottom is and where the top is? Because, you know, the Warren Buffetts of the world or the great investors of all time will say, just stay for the long game. You can't time the market. It's not about timing the market. It's about time in the market. Don't day trade, decade trade. So how do you figure that out?
He's not in the same market I'm in. And if he was in this market, I smoke him. In his market, he smoked me.
Well, it's
so it's
fucking
like
Warren Buffett, dude.
well, here's the thing, right? Warren Buffett's tactics are to buy something and never sell it, which gives you a tax advantage. So if you're taxed at the corporate rate, I don't remember exactly what it is, but let's say it's 20%, and the return on investment in stocks, to say let's average 10%, you're making an extra 2% a year by never selling because you have extra money in the market because you weren't taxed because you didn't sell. And so if you buy a thing like Coca-Cola that tends to have product market fit, a walled garden, it's not a volatile industry, it's likely to be popular for a very long time. So he buys Gillette, he buys Coca-Cola, he buys things that have
McDonald's, Apple,
boring,
that kind of thing.
Exactly.
He's a traditionalist.
The Apple thing's new.
If there's anyone that is the exact opposite of Warren Buffett, I think it would be Richard Hart.
True. Yeah.
In terms of
But Apple wasn't even his idea. It was someone else at his company. That
Correct.
He has to.
Either was Coca-Cola or McDonald's.
He's going to die, and then he has to hand it off to the next guy, so the next guy might as well get experience. So the issue is, like, why do I care about Warren Buffett or the stock market when it only did a 2x in 14 years? You had to wait 14 years to get a 2x in the S&P 500. And this is with all-time high inflation, with 0% interest rates, with money printing out the yin-yang. You couldn't have had a better macro environment for stocks to appreciate. And so the S&P 500 in this environment where, you know, if you adjust for inflation, it's not even that good. Like, if you adjust for inflation, you didn't get a 2x. And so why would I care about 14 years wait for a 2x when I can get that in a month in crypto? Like, Hex just went up 2x in the last month. So do you want to wait 14 years or do you want to wait 30 days? It's really that easy. And like all this other stuff, I don't care. Like, it's
But
real.
How long ago did you start Hex?
1,000 days ago.
1,000 days ago. Yeah. So 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Give or take.
Yeah, 2.2.
Prior to Hex, where were you putting your money?
Well, I never talk about my money, but I can say that, you know, I mined Bitcoin at 50 cents. I bought Bitcoin at 30. It went directly down to 2. So that was a 93.5% drop instantly. That was my, yeah. But I wish I bought more.
This was in 2010.
I wish I'd bought the dip. Imagine if I bought the dip. That'd been much nicer, right? Like, you can, if you just 2x your investment on a 90% dip, you 10x your stack.
So if you like that clip, click right here to watch another. Or if you want to watch the entire Soscast, click right here.